This episode is going to be another build episode, and today we're going to be building the Lightning McQueen from Cars, and it's got 270 pieces and it's model number 77255. So we're back in the workshop with Buttons again, thank goodness. She's still fine, for those of you that do worry about her. I think we've got some stickers there. There we go. The Lightning McQueen sticker sheet, which it's good that there are lots of stickers, but I would rather have had printed pieces. But there we go. It is what it is. 5 bags. So if it's anything like the other day, we'll probably do two bags today and then 3 bags tomorrow. Again, this looks like a pretty thick book. So without further ado, we'll open this first bag and pour out the pieces and hope that Buttons doesn't get too excited. Hey Buttons, I don't need to tell you that the weather out here in Germany is extremely hot. Extremely hot. We've been out by the swimming pool for a lot of today. Let's put that up there. And everybody's got sunburnt despite wearing factor 50 sun cream and all the rest of it. Yeah, it is just so hot. I don't know what the weather's like back in other parts of the world, but for those people that live out here in Germany, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, and will totally sympathise with the fact that Buttons has now put her tail right over the pieces that we need to build this model. How many buttons? Hey, yeah, hey, yeah. She's been crawling under bushes, so she's got like little bits in her fur. So yesterday I did the video from Smith's Toy Shop in France. For those of you that did watch it, what did you think? Was it rubbish? I know it wasn't brilliant, that's for sure. And I know there's things I need to improve. I didn't get many comments. And you know how much I love your comments. So I'd really appreciate it if you would maybe go and review the video and give me some comments, because trust me, I don't know if you've ever done it, but filming out in public, it's yeah, a bit daunting, a little bit daunting. Have any of you filmed out in public before? How did you feel on your first effort? Did you feel okay? Were you anxious? Did you ask for permission? I did, because the store was actually quite busy, and the aisle where the toys were, the aisle where the Lego was, there was people, there's members of the public and members of staff. So I had to, or I felt as though I had to ask for permission rather than just start filming, because the last thing I wanted to do was to cause upset and for people to turn around to me and ask me to leave the store, because that wouldn't be very nice, would it? So I did ask, and luckily enough, or whichever way you want to look at it, fortunately enough, it was nice that the lady who was working down that aisle was quite happy for me to carry on filming. And yeah, and she didn't even tell me that I had to avoid members of the public, but I did avoid them for the simple reason that I didn't want to get into any confrontations. And I know that in Germany, the Germans can be quite confrontational over it. I wasn't sure what they'd be like in France. But as it turned out, nobody batted an eyelid really, and they just let me carry on. Um, but I made sure that I didn't include anyone in the video, or not close up anyway, so that there was no grief or no aggravation. Yes, haven't got a clue what these pieces are for or what they do, but I'm sure it will all become apparent as time goes on. I don't suppose anybody's going to tell me in the comments whether they've built this car already. I think building cars from the movies is a bit of fun. Like we've just built the DeLorean, and that was a bit of fun to do. And now building Lightning McQueen from Cars, I thought that could be a bit of fun too. Do 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 do. Right, so that goes on there, and that goes on there, and now that goes on like so. Do we think that this is some sort of chassis? It doesn't look. It looks quite a weird chassis if it is one. Don't think I've seen anything like this before. But you know, somebody designed it, somebody built it. Mm. Mm. You all right there, Buttons? A little while ago upstairs, my 18-month-old granddaughter was given a Wiener sausage, a little tiny little sausage, a little hot dog sausage, and she thought it was going to be hilariously funny to give it to Buttons. And when she gave it to Buttons, Buttons then ran off into the garden and hid under a bush and ate it, which you can't blame her for doing, but it doesn't actually fit in with her dietary requirements, does it, Buttons? Hey, no, it doesn't. So we're all hoping that it doesn't affect her in a bad way. So that goes there, that goes there. Right, so why? Oh, I see. Ah, oh, done that wrong, haven't I? Done that wrong. That goes there, that goes there like so, and that goes there like so. It's always good when you get something wrong, isn't it? Because when you get something wrong, it only goes to prove how we're all human, and that it's always possible to get something wrong. Right, so no, not that end. That end. that end like so. There we go. For those of you that have built it already, you'll probably be familiar with that. Right, we're up to stage 30 on page 23. Bum, 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 bum. Am I the only person that makes mistakes when I'm building, or are there plenty of other of my audience out there who make mistakes as well? I do hope so. I hope I'm not the only one. Right, so then that goes on. Like so. And then like so. This looks like an interesting piece. If I didn't know any better, I'd say it's a wheel arch, but I can't see that it would have a wheel arch like that. Like so. So have going back to yesterday's visit to the toy store in France, has anybody else been to that toy store? Are any of you familiar with that? I'm sure I've got. I'm sure some of you have been to. Where's that going? To Smith's toy stores around the world. I'm sure some of you have been to Smith's toy stores in other parts of the country or other parts of Europe even. They're pretty good, aren't they? Pretty good, old Smiths are. Do 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 do. And that clips onto there, so this must be. Like so. Oh no. Goes in there like so. Right. So that is the end of bag 1. And now we have bag 2. Oh, I guess that's the little mouthpiece. I see where that comes in. I see where that comes in. Now I've got a soldier there. I'm lucky to have the lovely grandchildren that I have, because I often find Hot Wheels cars and soldiers and all sorts of lovely things around and about. That's one of the joys of having grandchildren. And any of you gentlemen or ladies who have got grandchildren are only too aware of the joy that they bring. They really do. Right. So that goes on there. We have this piece goes there. We have 4 of these, like so. As you can see, Buttons is her usual bouncy self. So apart from the most energetic thing she's done today is nick that wiener sausage and run under the bushes, isn't it, Buttons? Hey, so that nobody could get you. Well, we're coming up now to episode 21, I believe. I think this is this episode 21 or 22? We're getting close to that sort of number. What are people thinking? What are people thinking? Do we have viewers who are happy with my channel, or do you all think I'm completely wasting my time and I should maybe just give this all up? What's the general consensus? What is the general consensus, eh? It'd be very handy if you could share your thoughts with me, for the simple reason that I'm I won't say paranoid, but I'm certainly anxious that I'm creating. I'd like to know whether I'm creating something that people are happy with, or whether you think I might as well give up now and save wasting my time. I'm certainly not a person of confidence. Not a person of confidence at all. Boop boop boo, boop 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 boo, boop 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 boop. Alright, have a rusty sticker on it. Right, so that goes on that end. That clips on there like so. That must be the back end. Do 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 do. Oh dear. After we've done this build, which will last today and tomorrow, does anybody have a preference as to what they might like me to do after that? Whether you want me to go and visit another store, whether you want to do another build, what would you like me to do? If you, I could ask you the obvious one, I suppose. If you'd rather I just give up, just tell me now. Oh dear, just give up, eh? I think these have some sort of do they have a sticker on? Some of these, some of these are pre. I see. Learning new things every day. Learning new things every day. So that one goes there. And then that one goes there. And that goes there, like so. Fair enough. Fair enough. And then we have one of these with a black that goes there. And then that goes there and that goes there. Like so. Right. Couple of brown ones to go on those posts there, like so. That's pretty good. That goes there, that goes there. Right, now we've got some 95s to go on. And this one goes on the other side. There we go. Beginning to come together a little bit, isn't it? $14. Right, that must go. Go so. And then we have a couple of these to go like so, and like so. Certainly got a lot of stickers, isn't it? And as I say, I'm not really a sticker fan. Not really. Alright, so we've done that, done that. And we just put the wheel arches on. There we go, that's that one. There's that one. Stickers there, leftover pieces go over there. And I think that's where I'm going to leave it for today. Whoops a daisy. I think that's where we're going to leave it, half built. And then tomorrow we'll come back and we'll open bags 3, 4 and 5 and finish it off. I hope you've enjoyed that. It wasn't a long video like the one yesterday, and thank you for supporting. I really do appreciate your support, but we really do need people to comment, and we really do need people to subscribe, and we do need people to follow. So please, although we appreciate you watching the videos and giving it a little like, we would really need you to follow, subscribe, hit the bell and comment. Those really are important to us. Can't stress that enough, because if we don't get the support, then we can't really carry on. And if you want us to carry on like I want to, then that would be great. Just to let you know, this is not a financial, this is nothing to do with finance. What I'd like to do is I'd like to build a community and then build a Lego city and get the community to help design the Lego city. That's the whole point of what we're doing. Build a community and then get the community to help build a Lego city with us. So that's where we're heading towards. We're not trying to make money out of this. I'm certainly not using Buttons in that way. Buttons is my little dog, and he sleeps on my pillow. She sleeps on my pillow every night, and yeah, we are pretty much inseparable. So yeah, anyway, thank you ever so much again for watching. Please subscribe, please follow, please hit that bell and comment. We really appreciate all your support. Thank you so much. Goodbye now.